If you like avant-garde artwork, but don't want to pay for it, like me, we're going to take this canvas, these little Hot Wheels cars, and this black paint, and we are going to make ourselves a beautiful piece of artwork. So, if that sounds like something you're interested in, come on back and join me. Well, hello, my rays of sunshine. And how are you today? I'm at the craft table. That can only mean one thing. We're going to have a fun DIY craft. Now, this craft was very interesting to me. I don't do a lot. They have to really pop out to me or be something I can use. And this, I thought, would be a perfect gift for any car enthusiast in your family. So I saw this craft. Jamie put it on the DIY craft guide. And like I said, he used some Hot Wheel cars and a canvas, some black spray paint to make this. And once he made it, it looks good. But once he hung it on the wall, oh my goodness. So if you've got somebody in your life that loves cars, this is the perfect piece of artwork for them. So I'm going to switch the camera angle, get you down at the table so you can see what I'm doing. All you need is the canvas, the cars, the black spray paint, and a little hot glue. Got my glue gun warming up. So I'll be right back. We're back at the table. Now, this craft is very easy to do, very inexpensive to do, and it's going to look so high end. So I got my canvas. Now this one I got from Family Dollar for $2. I get a lot of my craft things from Family Dollar because of their prices. Especially now with Dollar Tree's increases. But look how big this canvas is. Does it say what size it is? Does it say what? It's an 11 by 14. Look at that huge canvas. Gorgeous. Okay. Now, I got my little Hot Wheels cars. Let me put this over here so it doesn't blow across my table. These were also from Dollar General. I got these for $5. So I got 5 cars for $5. That's cheaper than you can get at Dollar Tree. Y'all need to check out Family Dollar. They are really good on prices and their selection. All right, so we've got our cars here. We've got a little Corvette, little Hot Rod Mustang, little PT Cruiser, looks like a black Charger, and a little Jeep. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to arrange these cars on this canvas. Now, let's see. Let's take the high Jeep here, put the PT Cruiser here, and this is another short one. Put this one here. You just want to lay it out, but this is the kind of design and shape you're looking for. Now, we might put these a little closer. So, let's see. Very simple. Easy to do. Okay, so look at that. I've already got them in place. I'm just going to take some hot glue and we're going to glue them down to the canvas. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is put a little glue on the wheels so the wheels won't spin on me. So I'm just putting a little glue right in there to lock the wheels in. Then I'm just going to take my hot glue because I know my wheels won't roll now. And I'm going to put hot glue on each one of the wheels. And we're just going to glue it right to the canvas. Same thing with this one. Put a little hot glue on the wheels so the wheels don't spin on us. And then we're going to just glue them down. One more wheel. That's all we're going to do. I know y'all think this looks strange, but I'm telling you, once we get it all painted and fixed, I go on Pinterest and I look at some of that art and things they have. And you know, a lot of times we can recreate it ourselves without paying those exorbitant prices. You can have nice things and not pay arms and legs for them. Sometimes it just takes a little creativity, a little imagination. But I see channels all the time. Go to Pottery Barn and things like that and make dupes of their stuff. And they really turn out good. And I've thought about making some of those things. But like I said, right now, with my budget and the way things are with me, I only make and do what I can use or what I need. I don't even have extra money to throw away on crafts. All right. So there we go. We've done it. That was the hard part. That was the hard part. All right, now I'm going to take this outside and I'm going to spray the whole thing black. The canvas, the cars, everything black. And then we'll be back and I'll show you what it looks like. Well, we got it all painted. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like. I know you may not think much of this, but let me get it on the wall and show you how wonderful this monochromatic car art is. So let's check it out on the wall. Well, what'd you think? How about our monochromatic art piece? And there are pieces you can use using just strips of wood or pottery or things like this, and they are so popular. And on some of these websites, they are going for a lot of money. They are in art museums in New York and DC. The same style, the same kind of thing. I just chose cars because my husband enjoys cars. Y'all know he's got his Cobra Mustang, and I just thought for his little man cave or his garage or wherever he wanted to put it, that would be appropriate for him. But remember, with crafting, you could do anything. Make it your style. Like I said, some wood Jenga blocks and designs would have looked beautiful too. Pottery, broken pieces of pottery and glass would have looked really nice. So just remember, monochromatic is a very popular art form and a very expensive art form, but we created that whole thing for $7. Plus the glue and the glue gun, and I already had black spray paint. So I paid $2 for the big canvas and $5 for those 5 little Hot Wheels cars. So that was a deal to me. So if you thought that was interesting and you like my content and you think I'm just a little wacky, hit that subscribe button. But give me a like if this was something that you think you'd be interested in doing or enjoyed seeing for that car enthusiast in your life, whether it's a child or an adult, because adults don't grow up, they're still children. So I had fun with that. And I've got a few more that are coming, a few more different little crafts and things. But this channel is exciting. We are doing everything on this channel, from cooking to crafting to Bible study to book clubs to shopping to hauls. We do it all. And why do we do it all? Because what's the name of the channel? This, that, and everything else. So, well, this is the part of the video. That's the sad part. This is the part where we're coming to an end. Our time is done. But it's also the happy part, because God is going to give us scripture to put on our hearts and help us to go through what we're going through and help us to understand Him and His words and what He expects from us. So let's see what verse we have today. Another one in Psalms. I love Psalms. I love Psalms. And I'm telling you, anybody who's starting to study the Bible for the first time, start in Psalms. And then once you finish Psalms, go to Genesis. Then you can hit the New Testament. But Psalms is where to start. All right, Psalms chapter 4, verse 3. The Lord hears when I call Him. That is oh so true. Never stop praying. Never stop being in God's presence. The Lord hears when I call Him. Awesome. Our God is awesome. And He does hear you. Now, when you pray, He might not answer your prayer right away, but you've got to remember, God's got a timing. He does things in His own time. And He might not answer your prayer just as you prayed it, but He's going to answer it to the best will for you. That's how He's going to answer it. So stay strong, stay praying, and Lord willing, we'll have another video doing who knows what. You just have to come back and see. But until then, remember, Genesis 31:49, the Lord watched between me and thee when we are absent from one another.